It's time now to head out to Carver Hawkeye Arena with the call of tonight's action. Here is Ian Martin.
To Hilton Coliseum, St. John Arena on the campus of the Ohio State University. Historic Huff Hall to the cozy Cliff Keen Arena on the campus of the University of Michigan.
Hello and welcome to Carver Hawkeye Arena. Big Ten women's basketball here on Valentine's Day. Ian Martin with my Valentine, Adam Lacey, as the number 9 Penn State Lady Lions visit the Iowa Hawkeyes. Penn State, a highly ranked squad, already at 20 wins, Adam, and in large part due to their height.
Yeah, it's going to be a very difficult night for the Hawkeyes. 7 of 11.
Tonight will be etched in Big Ten trivia forever, no matter what you want to call it. Farmageddon, the Cornpocalypse, or just a mild-mannered rivalry between two Midwestern agrarian states. Sports between Iowa and Nebraska just seem organic, and now they've come to fruition. Hello and welcome to the Nebraska Coliseum. I am Ian Martin.
Coyotes and Hawkeyes just seconds from getting underway officially here at Carver Hawkeye Arena. Thank you for being with us on a Tuesday evening. This is going to be the first meeting between these two teams in almost 40 years. Gazelle outside. Clemens thinks about it. Passes to Woodbury inside. Lots of pressure from South Dakota this time down. White, nice up and under move. Iowa by 5 on South Dakota. Hawkeyes keep pressing. A great play to keep the ball in bounds, and Marble with the two-handed flush. Zell thought about it. Head fakes. Goes back to the inbounder. Clemens. Smart basketball play by two freshmen.
Top of the second inning in Cedar Rapids. Ian Martin here for the first couple innings. Morgan Hawk will be along in the third to take over the play-by-play duties. Kernels got a runner to third base in the bottom of the first, but could not bring him around, and the game is still scoreless after one inning. Cam Bedrosian retired the River Bandits 1-2-3, and will face the cleanup hitter Anthony Melchionda and the top of the second. First pitch to Anthony Melchionda, a called strike. Melchionda, a .289 hitter this season, currently on a 5-game hitting streak. Hasn't played a ton of games in the Quad Cities, though. This will be his 25th of the season. He's played 10 road games this year, and he's hitting almost 400 on the road. Melchionda, a grounder fielded cleanly by Trevor Haregrove at third. He pulls Hall off the base, but he tags Melchionda as he comes down for out number 1. Good field by Haregrove. Throw was a little high, but effective nonetheless. Set up the Kernels defense for you. First inning went by pretty quick. Bedrosian is dealing to Zach Wright, the catcher today. Frazier Hall is at first base. Kevin Mesquite is at second base. Eric Stamitz, the shortstop. Trevor Haregrove, the third baseman. Left to right in the outfield, Zach Borenstein, Andy Workman, and Drew Martinez. Left-hander David Medina to the plate. One of 3 left-handed outfielders that the Quad Cities has on the roster. The 1-0 to Medina. Swing and a miss. Just got done with the Kane County Cougars, who had 2 left-handed hitters on their entire roster. Quad Cities potentially has 6. Ground ball. Well, what a field by Stamitz. He throws to first, and he got him. An awkward short hop. Stamitz going to the middle of the infield. Took it on an odd bounce. A very topspin heavy hop. And Stamitz was able to cleanly field it and throw to first. A great play by Eric Stamitz for out number 2 of the second inning. 2 straight ground balls induced in this inning. 3 straight ground ball outs for Cam Bedrosian. Frazier Hall's the only one who has not gotten a ground ball his way as of yet. First pitch swinging for Matt Williams. Forget about it. A monster home run. The first hit of the Quad Cities day, and it is a home run. The Quad Cities leads 1-0 on Matt Williams' 5th home run of the season.
Right fielder number 20.
And Bentley with a steal. She'll take it herself. Alex Bentley, one of the best pickpockets in the country, gets her first steal officially of the afternoon.
Penn State also with that basket takes the first lead they've had in this contest.
Doolittle from the short corner, and Iowa regains the lead.
You know, whether you're a fan of Iowa or the Lady Lions, this is a great contest. This is the kind of basketball you like to see towards February. Two strong teams going at it and really battling well.
Yeah, tournament quality early on after both teams got those jitters out in their first couple possessions. Step back three. Swish for Tara Taylor. Here's so much about Bentley and Lucas, but Taylor, that was pretty.
Beautiful shot from her. Her only three-pointer attempted so far. She's good on it. That's a good conversion ratio.
Yeah. This high lofted, perhaps an ill-advised layup attempt. Now Bentley wants to run. Pulls up on Dixon. Nothing doing.
As you may have heard, Granado will be the first server today for either side. And Granado down the line serve taken by Alex Lovell. Daly sets outside looking for Bedell. And Bedell creates chaos. A diving dig by Granado puts it back on the Iowa side. Daly to Dietz, and Dietz kills 1-0 Iowa. Quick set to Dietz, and like a moth to a flame, she finds the ball, kills it into the back left of Indiana. The Hawks are up 1-0. Bedell will be the first server for Iowa today. Into the Indiana back line, bump set coming. And off the back foot, good shot coming in from Anderson, nothing doing though. Soft touch by Dietz. Forces a diving dig, and now Indiana has to hit it over softly, but nobody got to the ball. Bedell and Daly both separated, thinking perhaps the other was going to make the play, and it's 1-1 after 2 points. Anderson, who had a good play on that last point to keep the ball alive, eventually keeps the point in Indiana's favor. Serve way wide, and it's 2-1 Iowa. Like we said, small gym here, and in every sense, a very low ceiling that almost always comes into play. The rule, as with most low ceilings, is if it hits the ceiling and stays on your side, it's still in play. Cannot hit the ceiling and go across the net. We could see that tonight. 2-1 serve comes in from Iowa. Indiana puts it back over softly after 3 touches. Lovell hits cross court, but Indiana digs out. They set for Haverly. Iowa blocks. Dikembe, Shante Thompson, and Aaron Lepick at the net. 3-1 Iowa in the first set.